Home for us is both a place of rest and hospitality. We wanted a space that was welcoming and uncluttered, good for hosting and provided lots of storage. Hi, we are a family of 2 adults and a teenager. Our unit is a 5-room resale at around 1,180 square feet. We mainly added more built-in storage, a peninsula counter, and kept the layout largely untouched. Size-wise, this place is actually smaller than our previous places, but due to the layout, we really don't feel it. Our first impression was really liking the open concept between the kitchen and common area. Just beside our front door is the shoe cabinet, and our dining and living area are on the left. We wanted a floor-to-ceiling shoe cabinet so that we could keep the entrance area neat and clean, along with a place to drop keys and mail. We rented for a number of years, so this place was somewhere we could finally make our own. The impermanence of renting meant we would often hesitate to buy items, knowing that they might not fit into our next space. There are no built-ins in our living and dining spaces, because we weren't sure what furniture we were going to replace and where we wanted the piano. This allowed us to shift things around as needed. We lean towards a neutral palette, but will hopefully add a bit more color when we get around to putting up some wall deco. We like that the open space in front of the dining area allows us to extend the table for more seating when needed. Further in is the coffee and tea station, and to the right, the kitchen. This area is quite important to us because we enjoy hosting and cooking. Counter area and storage were top priorities, and we planned for a big peninsula and plenty of cupboards. We also asked for sliding glass windows so that cooking fumes can be enclosed. We enjoy using the peninsula as a prepping, eating, and hangout area. It is definitely well used. The pantry has a lot of storage, and aside from cups and glasses in the top cupboards, the drawers keep our snacks and plenty of miscellaneous items. We also asked for a shelf to display some cups and add a bit of color, along with 2 open shelves below the peninsula for easy access to cookbooks and other drinks. The common area built-ins and the peninsula are probably our favorite. They are aesthetically pleasing and provide storage. Family time and hosting guests are the main activities in our new home. Storage was a top priority so that we can keep the clutter to a minimum when we relax and when we have people over. This goes also for the kitchen. Lots of storage so that the kitchen items can be organized for ease of use. Having the kitchen laid out exactly as we wanted makes cooking and hosting even more enjoyable. The big peninsula and dining space comfortably facilitate small to large gatherings. A dishwasher was a must-have for us. Mid-Reno, it was brought to our attention that due to an existing concrete base, there would only be space for a half-size dishwasher. In the end, we asked BuildBuilt if they could raise that section of the countertop so we could keep a full-size dishwasher. With some redesigning, they were able to make it happen. Challenges will inevitably arise during a renovation. Sometimes items would be out of stock, and BuildBuilt was able to source similar options that we were happy with. We also wanted a corner ceiling fan in our kitchen that had to be of a certain height to clear the door. We weren't able to find one, but the team managed to source one for us. The first room by the pantry is our guest room that is also a study. We did a fresh coat of blue paint and had a built-in wardrobe with open shelves at the top for our luggages. The next room belongs to our daughter, which was also painted blue and decorated with her favorite artworks. Other than having a study table, the space under her bunk bed provides her a cozy area to explore other hobbies and to play the guitar. Our master bedroom has an odd-shaped layout which made placing furniture a little more challenging than usual. On one wall, we have a built-in wardrobe with a half-height section by the window. We couldn't block out the window as it leads to the aircon ledge. and hence this section has more open shelves that we use to store bulkier items. We also have other loose furniture around the room to store additional items. For the bathrooms, we didn't change much and kept the existing tiles that the previous owners renovated with. We simply changed the doors and added shower screens and ventilation fans. We didn't go ahead with the renovating of the bathrooms entirely due to the added expense of overhauling them, which were actually in decent shape. In hindsight, it would have been good to replace fixtures in the bathrooms. We also didn't install the ceiling fan in the living area due to an existing false ceiling, which would make it too low. Given the heat in Singapore, we wish we had just torn out the false ceiling despite what the ceiling state might have been. We scoured many ID firms and contacted a few before deciding on BuildBuilt. Friends recommended BuildBuilt and we were able to see their completed projects firsthand. Also, BuildBuilt was very responsive upon initial inquiry, which left a good impression. We especially liked that they had a designer and a project manager working together on each project. The BuildBuilt team kept us updated every step of the way, and it was easy to communicate with them. If you're new to renovations, do go in with the expectations that even the best laid plans may need to be changed. Don't stress over the little things, but if there is a must-have, it is okay to exhaust all avenues to try and make it work. This new space allows us to feel a sense of rootedness, and we truly enjoy being at home with friends and family. It is tidy and organized, which makes the space feel bigger and comfortable, and also easier to clean as well. Thank you for watching this video.